I'm just going to give you a little update on what I got going on for our suspension for our 64 drag pickup. We're going to be racing classic car revivals next spring. 4 titles, and this is no joke. It is very serious. Um, David from Classic Car Revivals has done a lot of drag racing. He has drag vehicles. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's going to build a nasty 351 Windsor. Unfinished projects. What's happening, man? So anyways, he's going to build something absolutely nasty, and in order for me to compete, I really have to be on my game. I'll show you what I did this morning. So I went out to a guy's house. His name's Nick. Very nice guy. Anyways, he had a 99 Ford Explorer, and me and him pulled the rear end out in wet grass and deer flies and whatever else. It was kind of miserable, but it actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Hey, Tucker, what's happening? Anyways, we pulled the 8.8 rear end out. I already got those shackle mounts or whatever pulled off of there. I still need to do this side. Guess what I hauled it in? Hey, Max. I think it's Max, right? Or Matt from Three Wheeler. Anyways, I actually hauled it in the trunk of this. I did a redneck video, the short or whatever, and yeah, so that was a good time. Let me show you the next thing that I bought. If you guys remember, Max, that's right. If you guys remember, I purchased these wheels. These are street tires, and I know that he is going with drag radials, so I got to step up my game. And I was gonna just go with some regular wheels that were 10 inches wide. Yeah, but I ended up picking up some drag lights. They're 12-inch. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they look pretty sick on here. They're gonna fit absolutely perfect. And then for the front runners, hopefully I don't lose service. We got these really narrow, I think they're 4-inch wide. I don't know, turn the sideways camera. And sorry about the crappy camera work. So I got my front clip sitting here, and that's where it's supposed to sit. And I know on one of his videos, he said that he moved it forward, and it's gonna sit in 8 inches. But I think what I may do is get like a 3-inch spacer to move it out a little bit more. But I think I'm gonna cheat it forward just a little bit, so it looks like it sits. I think it looks better forward a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But so what else? We're gonna get that 8.8 rear end all cleaned up and prepped, and then I'm gonna cut the front of this frame off. I'm gonna set my ride height. I still gotta weld that frame together. I'll be doing that too. Hey everybody. Hey Bill, how's it going? David from Classic Car Revivals is at a car show in Iola, Wisconsin. I'm not mistaken, he's talking to Derek with Vice Grip Garage today. But so yeah, I'm gonna lop the front of this frame off. I'm gonna get that set. I gotta put all the bearings and brakes and stuff on there. So I'll get the tires put on, everything shoved under there. We'll get our ride height, and then we'll start setting up this max speeding rods 4-link suspension that we have for the rear. I'm gonna get that done hopefully today. The wife and kids all went to this place called Valley Fair. It's down in the Twin Cities. But yeah, so I'm gonna get all this mocked up. I actually think what I'm going to do is, rather than put this on the outside of the frame, this is going to be mounted on the inside. And I'm gonna box the frame in here. I'm sure I'm gonna have to C-notch it, but I got a bunch of 3/16 plate sitting on the floor over there. So I'll just make my own C-notch. and box it all in, make it look pretty. What else? We're gonna put the panhard bar in, and then I'll probably just put a block underneath it so that it holds the suspension where I need to. I still need to order some bust a fart out. Man, maybe last night, not today though. Hey, what's happening, man? Yeah, we may have had a couple of cocktails and talked a little bit. Blade Smith, how do you like your shirt? Have you wore it? That's awesome. Hey, Kylan V8. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Anyways, we're gonna get probably get our C notch done, and we're gonna get the panhard bar in, and bolt the tires up, and then we'll have it as a roller hopefully by tonight. So, Mafia Customs, huh? I don't know if I heard of that one, but hey, what's happening? I'll have to check it out. If you guys like comment on one of my shorts or whatever, I'll go back and subscribe to all your channels. Classic Car Guy, what's up? Hey, Russell. From the Philippines, no kidding. What time is it there? It's noon, 12:09 here. Philippines. You know, that's one of my places that I really want to go. I'd love to check out all that stuff in Australia and Switzerland. I want to get up that way, in Germany and Poland, and I'd like to see all of them. What's the point in having a passport if you don't go out and enjoy it? Also, our Lodestar build, that's actually coming home here in about 2 weeks. My brother's coming for my son's 5th birthday party, so we are going to take care of a bunch of car stuff while he's here. And he's going to be taking Oscar. If you hadn't seen Oscar before, that's... I might as well show everybody one more time. I know I do it every single time I go on live, but whatever. Yeah, it was quite the adventure grabbing that 8.8 this morning. Hanging out of the back of my the trunk of my car. One ratchet strap holding on. Nebraska, what's up? I've been all over Nebraska. I used to drive over the road, and now occasionally I do it when they need my help. But lately I've been hauling gravel with a side dump. Oh man, I'm very positive. You know, I've been listening to yacht rock all day, all morning. Every single song is good. You know, you can't help but be in a good mood. And I'm doing car stuff. So, yeah, I think that's about all I got. Max Speeding Rods also sent me motor mounts. So once I get the motor pulled out of my running, driving truck, I can start building on that. They sent me a cam and all kinds of stuff. They also sent me some PTFE fuel line and a bunch of fittings. But unfortunately, I am going to get a little bit crazier with my power output. So these aren't going to be big enough. This is 6 AN. I'm going to go up to, I think I'm going to go to 8. And then what it'll be, I'll have a fuel cell mounted inside the frame, filter, pump, and then it'll run up to my fuel pressure regulator. And then I'll have another filter. And then, well, the pressure regulator is going to have a return line on it. I'll run that back to the tank. Do I love fishing? Yes, we go all the time. I got fishing rods everywhere in here. I actually had to take them out of my trunk this morning so that so I didn't break it. I also got I take my little guy fishing all the time too. He's caught more fish with this darn cheap little Spider-Man fishing pole than I don't know, a lot. Let's just say that. We got that game figured out. Usually it's, you know, sunfish and you know, occasional bass and some perch. Nothing too serious. We usually just fish off the dock or down by the river, you know, when we're not in the van. But yeah, think that's about all I got. I'm pretty sure that there will be a video out sometime tonight or tomorrow. I'm not recording a whole heck of a lot just because it's so time consuming and I don't have a whole lot of time to work on this stuff. So being that the wife and the kids are all gone, I figured I'm gonna do all day as late as I can work tonight and then all day tomorrow until they come home. So good times. You have a bunch of AN fittings. Hey, if you have some 8s, that'd be great. I know I'm gonna buy quite a few, but the more the merrier. I appreciate all the support. And if you guys would like to help out or whatever, I could leave a link in the description for my PayPal. Everything I get or whatever is going right into this build. I'm probably looking into getting another PO box, and then I'll also I'm gonna get back into the merch game for a little while since I decided that I really want to pursue the YouTube stuff again. But anyways, I think that's about it. You guys have seen enough. So yeah, when my video comes out later, hopefully the front suspension will all be flipped upside down and where it needs to be, and we got a decent start on the rear. And I tell you what, these wide tires look so sick. They're not my favorite. Whoops. They're not my favorite, but you know what? They're super lightweight, and all I had to do was give the guy $500 and a T5 transmission that I had sitting in here. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you could hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe, hey, that's great. I'm gonna get as much content out as I possibly can. So everybody, get out in the garage. Dreams don't work unless you do. Have a good weekend, and hopefully watch my video later tonight or tomorrow. Ah, man, Chad from Honest Paint Speed Shop just showed up. You're late, dude. But all right, well, Ivan, everybody, have a great weekend. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a bunch of cool stuff happening here. But all right, bye.